Let's think about things that make you smile, laugh, feel good. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. All right, y'all. So we're continuing in November as we go through our S.x Fast. This is celibacy, NoFap, semen retention, abstinence, all of that, all together this month. And so we're saying no to sex. Some of us are used to doing that. Some of us are joining this challenge. This is a challenge month. This is the month that you can challenge yourself to do this S.x Fast. And so as we go through, I wanted to kind of calm your nerves about those who are connected with someone. Maybe there's someone that you can see yourself with in the future. Maybe you were already into a connection and you wanted to do this challenge. And it's okay. Never be afraid to do, live your life. It's okay, and they shouldn't have a problem with it, especially if it's only for this month. Now, I've been thinking about this for a few days because this is a common concern amongst people who are in connections and they want to do the challenge for whatever reason they want to. It may be to see if they can do it, to challenge themselves, to see what the relationship is made of. It's a number of reasons why people will take this challenge, although they're already in a connection. So there's fear that's associated with doing so when you're already in connection. And what kept coming to mind is this movie that, what is the name of this movie is keep escaping me. Pie. Okay. All right. So the movie that keeps coming to mind. See, I'm gonna have to. Little nice background, but it's way too noisy. This is noisier than the other spot. I'm gonna keep it going though. So this movie that keeps coming to mind about this is Pie. Pie is about the journey of this young boy who gets stranded on a boat in the middle of nowhere. So, but in this movie, there's a scene where there's a husband and wife, and I haven't watched the movie in a while, so y'all correct me if I get it a little mixed up. But it's a scene in there where the husband and wife is talking about his desire to go to the United States to pursue something that he wanted to study or something like that, and he was concerned about not going because he didn't want to leave his wife, but his wife was encouraging him to go. And that is what keeps coming to mind to me as far as this situation that may happen when you want to go ahead and do NoFap, but you already in a connection. When it comes to love is something that is selfless. Love, when you are really wanting to express love to someone, it's about what is good for the other person. And so sometimes it's not what you want, but if you are wanting what's best for the other person, love will allow you to let that person do whatever it is that is in them to do. And so that's what comes to mind in this situation. If you're in a connection with someone and you really want to go ahead and do something, and it's in your soul to do, it's in it's in your spirit to do, then by all means, the people who are connected to you should encourage you to do it because it's something that is in you to do. And so you may not like it, but the result of not allowing people to, do whatever is in them to do is that they'll grow to resent you. And it works against whatever kind of relationship you have because that person wasn't able to express something in their life. That person was kept from expressing their calling that their spirit is having with whatever it is that they want to do. So, keep that in mind. Now, you all have your different experiences and different situations. However, love will not keep somebody from doing what it is that their heart is calling them to do. And so that should be something that you think about. There shouldn't be anybody telling you not to do NoFap November. It's a month. Now, if this is a person that you're going to spend your life with, a month is a small amount of time in relation to, all of life. And I would have to consider, if I was in a connection, if they had a problem with a month, then it would be an issue. Like, what is wrong with us having, a month of this reflection time, or this month of refraining from physical intimacy? And so, this is what I'm sharing. I mean, take from it what you will. However, when you're on this journey for an extended period of time and you're in a connection, you absolutely must have someone there with you that's encouraging you, that is supporting you, and that will, be understanding to whatever it is that you're on a journey for. And just like with the example in that movie, and I think I'm getting it right, this movie is called Pi, where the wife is telling him to go ahead and do what is in him to do. That is an expression of love. And so do what it is that you need to do, whether it is, semen retention or, celibacy, whatever it is. You should be able to do that. And the people that's connected with you should, again, be behind you, be supportive of you, and understand that your life is yours to live and to experience, and they should have your back when it comes to that. All right. It's good to find, places where you have like support, people also on a journey, community that you can have, like, other people that you can actually kind of have an ear and a shoulder when it comes to this journey. And I always think that the elders are awesome to go to when you are experiencing something in your life. And so don't forget about the elders, okay? All right, so I hope everybody is being strong on their journeys. I hope you're doing well, and you're not, having relapses, right? And falling. But if you are, that's okay, because if you really want to do it, you'll keep on and you don't quit. Just keep going, all right? And for all you in connections, just be open, be honest, and express yourself and talk about it. And, that's the best way to kind of come to solutions. And so figure out what it is that you are going to do. However, in my opinion, of course, I've just shared it. You should have support, especially if you're just doing this month for the challenge, all right? And for couples who are doing it together, like, more power to you. That is a beautiful thing, and I've heard of that as well. And so there are couples out here as well that's doing it as well. But, to each his own as far as everybody's life journey. And if I love you, I should support you in whatever it is that your heart is calling you and your spirit is calling you to do. All right, and so look at the description if you're having a tough time and you need, some extra something. Go ahead and get that course, and the book will give you all the good things, all the things that, some of the things, there's a whole lot of benefits to doing this, and that book kind of breaks down a few of those things. All right, and so go ahead and share and subscribe and like and do all of that. I hope everybody out there as well. I'll see you again soon. And once again, love and gratitude.